Hello, it's me. We're back again. Pseudoregalia moment. I took a little bit of a break. We're back here. And I knew it was possible. Did you ever doubt me? First try. Now this is gonna be a little bit sketchier. But what I think we're gonna do is a little bit of this, and then we're gonna fall to the fucking ground. And we're gonna do it in here, because this is just, I think, a smarter idea in general. Because that's pretty easy to do. And then we can just ledge grab there, and then where the hell does this go? I thought this was taking us to a different fucking area. But no, it wasn't yellow. It wasn't the Dark Souls fog wall. It wasn't an Orlando fog wall. This is, though. Where the hell does this lead? The dilapidated dungeon. Oh, no. I don't want to go in the dilapidated dungeon, dude. It's too dark in here. We need to get, like, a lantern or a light upgrade. Because it's already, like, bad enough trying to jump through here. I would rather just simply die, I guess. I mean, we can easily make it across here, right? Like, that's not even a freaking... That's not even up to negotiations. Alright, what do we got here? Ascendant Light. Attack objects and enemies to bounce off of them. Oh. And it's... Our weapon glows? Okay, this is a rabbit hole and a half. Hold on. So we now have... Oh, hey. We can practice the new technique. Holy shit, the movement! Okay. Damn. Alright. And our weapon now glows even in the darkest of places, huh? I guess we'll try over here first. What's behind door number 1? The whole fucking band is here. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're hitting some switches, and it's a thing. It's one of the things of all time. We're just, listen, we're hitting all of them. Every single one. Oh, we're making a pathway to go back up. Okay. Oh, wow, we just killed it. Does our weapon do more damage now? I wonder. It works for switches? Okay, if these weren't ranged enemies, that would go hard. It works for anything you can hit, including the projectile attacks. That's really cool. That actually does undeniably go hard. True and real. I thought there was something here, because it just looks like there would be something here, but I guess not. You fool, you can't hit me behind the wall. Joke's on you, I've got another freaking attack. Anything else in here, or just, like, hitting that switch? I mean, theoretically, we can stop whenever, whenever I feel like we've done enough here. I missed hitting that. I did hit that down there, though. I never went in here. There's probably a couple there. Oh, what's gonna... I wonder what's gonna happen, huh? I wonder what's gonna happen when I hit this. It's almost like I've played a video game before. Honestly, I would have given the game so much credit. Like, it's such a meaningless thing, but I would have given the game so much credit if that was just there. Like, it was just bait. That would have been so funny. Is this good enough? Is the game deeming this a good enough moment? Or is there more, like, down here? There's definitely more down here, because I'm immediately seeing more switches down here. Oh, hey, look! Oh, never mind. I was like, oh my god, he didn't turn into an enemy. Holy shit. That's crazy. Probably got a couple more, right? There's like one in here. Yeah, there's like one in here. Just as like a little treat. No. Breakable wall? No, not breakable wall. It's pretty nuts that you have to go down to hell to get the Ascendant Light before you can go into just like a simple little dungeon. Like just going into the dungeon, like, you know, me playing D&D. Me playing a dungeon crawler, yes. Absolutely. I heard that. I don't know where you are, you motherfucker. I already hit this? Oh, I already hit it? No. I wonder, how much can you, like... This is insane. Like, you can hit them until they die. Like, that's the limit. Is that high enough now? I don't know if that's high enough now. Let's just go up the pole. Let's not do anything fancy, you know? Let's just go up here. And then, yeah, now we can just reach it. We've unlocked the shortcut in this room, which I don't even know if we needed because we were already up here. We already got the upgrade. I think we just did that for fun. But I like for fun, you know? Ah, that's what you're supposed to do with the funny orb moment. Oh my god, the whole game is opened up. All right. I mean, the first thing that you're obviously gotta do is you gotta go to the dungeon. We've been seeing the dungeon on and off for the entire fucking game. It's time to go to the dungeon. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Web, there's so many obstacles that you can now get around. You've got the technology. And it's like, I mean, you know, you're correct. But just because I got the technology doesn't mean that we shouldn't do it. Like, I mean, look, we're finally here. Where are we going? What are we doing? Why are we doing it? I don't know. But we're here, and we're schmoving. I saw the yellow light. Is this supposed to be like a fucking exit? Or specifically an exit from hell? What the hell? Oh, haven't we been here before? No, hold on. We're going back here. Into the dungeon, into the doldrums. We're going. I can barely see a thing, even with the glow stick. But here we are. Oh, this is gonna go unimaginably hard. I know the obvious solution, okay? But we don't even have to do it. We only needed 2 wall kicks there. Oh, this area is dope. It's like a little cave, but it's also like slightly mixed with hell. Like you can see the hell blocks somewhere. One of the things that I absolutely love about this game is how visually interesting it is. And you know, I just thought of something random. Did I ever tell the litter incident? The littering in public incident? Okay, so here's the deal. And I'm not talking about the tortillas. Is this where we've also been? I think this is where we've also been. We're looping around, but hold on. Let me cook. So here's the deal, right? Oh, you motherfucker, we're back. We are so back. And I'm not even gonna do the wall running thing because I want revenge. But so basically, it was it was like a few nights ago. I was taking my dog outside to go to the, you know, go to the bathroom. Alright, we're just wall running, it's that easy. And so, oh, that's a lot of meatballs. So I was taking my dog outside, and it was like pretty late at night. It was like 1 in the morning. And what ended up happening was she walked up to, there's sort of like 2 areas that I got. And one of those areas is where the, you know, picking up the, it's where you pick up the, Oh, we're popping off. It's basically where you, like, it's where you put the dog waste, the dog fouling, if you're a UK Andy. And then the other area is just sort of like some grass where you're just chilling, you know? And so she was walking up to the grass, and, like, all was normal, all was fine, everything was good. And normally she just likes to walk around for a bit. She'll, like, sniff around, you know, just chilling, just hanging out. And one of the things that I noticed is that she wasn't moving, which she normally did move. Like, she likes to schmoove around, you know? She likes her outdoor time. And so, the fact that she was just completely still, I was like, huh, maybe she got, like, a good smell or something, I don't know. And so I looked down, and she's just standing there, and I'm like, huh, how weird, how quaint. She doesn't normally do that. And then, and then I was like, I was just kind of messing around on my phone, so I wasn't really paying attention. But then I heard crunching noises, and I was like, huh? And so, you know, obviously you don't want your dog eating some random... Oh, I thought you could funny moment grab on those. Okay, my mistake. Those are chains, not poles. How could I be so stupid? But, can we go up here? I think we can. I don't know if there's any point, though. I don't see anything that I would, like, want to get up on. Yeah, I mean, we could get up there if I wanted to, but I don't really see the reason. But yeah, so she's just chewing on something, and I was like, oh, that's a little bit sus, you know? You don't like your dog chewing on some random stuff on the ground. We're doing it my way. The inefficient way. But, so I like, pulled her back, because, you know, obviously you don't want your dog just chewing on something random. And so I'm really curious, like, what the hell she got into, but it's like 1 in the morning, midnight, it's pretty late, I don't really want to deal with it, you know? And so, I just kinda am like, alright, I'm not gonna investigate this, you know? It's not really a big deal, I stopped her from eating it. It should have just been a small amount of whatever she got into, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And so I was curious about that, and so I was, I was curious, alright? I was curious. I was a little bit, just a little bit curious. We don't have a key, do we? Incorrect. We do not have it. Well, correct. We don't have a key. So she was getting into it, and I stopped her, and then we just kind of, like, went on with our lives. And then it was the next day, I take her out in the morning, and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself subconsciously, like, it doesn't, like, whatever was there, it's probably gone now. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like, if it was there, it's probably gone now, right? Like, ants carried it away, or whatever, you know? And what ended up happening was she went straight back for that original spot, and I was like, okay, that's a little bit sus, I'm not entirely sure why she would do that. And then I just hear her crunching again, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? And so I pull her away, because obviously you don't really know what it is. And you're getting a little worried. And so then you see it, and I look down, and I just, oh my god, this fucking room just loops here, are you serious? Okay, thank god there's somewhere to go here, I was gonna cry. But like, I was a little bit, I looked down, and it was one of the stupidest things I think I've ever seen in my life, okay? It was just a pile, a spilled pile of fries. Like, somebody got Mickey D's, McDonald's, and they just spilled it all over the grass. So she was eating old... she was eating old fries, basically. And I mean, I just kind of laughed. I just kind of chuckled to myself. I thought it was funny. I don't know why we would need the enemy to get to or back here, but I guess it's if you've got the Ascendant Light, but not the wall running ability. That makes sense. Oh, hello. Hello? Speaking of my dog. Hey, look, it tells you what to do on the screen. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, it was just a little bit funny, that's all. We've been here before? What the fuck is this room? vaguely remember this. But yeah, no, it was just like, it was just like a fucking, it was just a spill of fries. It was just fries spilled all over the grass. She was eating yesterday's Mickey D's. And it's like, well, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to remember where we've actually gone through here, because there were a couple areas that we couldn't go through because we lacked the upgrades. But now we're just kind of vibing. Now we're just kind of chilling. We're just kind of chilling. Just kind of hanging out. Because we came from up there. Ah, okay. Hey, we can get that thing now. Because we can attack the enemy. The enemy. That resets your kicks, right? Didn't even matter. I only kicked 4 times anyways. Let's go. That's so cool. I don't know why, but that's so cool. I like that a lot. I wonder, you know, I want to try this without the Ascendant Light. I think the Ascendant Light is so cool, but you know I gotta try it like this. You know I gotta try it like this. You know I gotta try it like this. Okay, yeah, no, that was just a bad angle. You know I gotta try it again. I'm gonna do things my way. And let me just go ahead and save here. Oh, yo, the combo? Okay, no, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, the combo does not involve hitting the crystal. And then the summoning salt music kicks in, and it's like, what the speedrun community didn't know at the time was that you did indeed actually need to hit the crystal to perform the combo. Known as Castle Sandia Skip, if you hit the crystal at the precise time... I did not get that on the first try. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is in fact ruined. That's true. I really should be recording World of Horror, just so you know. It's a raid night. And I'm probably gonna have to do a stream. So if you see me do a World of Horror stream, you can blame this game. It's a good game. It's harder than it looks. Or at least I have a skill issue. One of the two. I would prefer it to be harder than it looks, though, because I like, I'm very bad at platformers, so I don't like to be reminded of that fact. Because I'm very bad. You should probably have recognized that. Should have done the mid-air cancel. What was I thinking? Like, my guy just drives right up. And I'm bad. What do you want from me? I have a skill issue. Oh my god, that was so sketchy. Nope, no. Do not even think about doing the crystal skip, okay? It's not currently relevant in the timeline, okay? It'll be relevant in the timeline later. Although you won't even be getting this item. You won't even be getting this item on the speed run. It won't be relevant. It'll just be like extra mana or whatever for healing. You can skip that. You can skip that. That's pretty skippable. Are you serious? That feels like it should have hit. Is that what this episode is? Or we're gonna end the episode when I get that? Or not. I could just fail it repeatedly, you know? I got hit midair by the plates. I got Sindri-chan? Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared.